family, that is big to me, that is important to me. I am a big fan of family. And that's why I tell you that I'm very sorry that I don't wake up every day to you and your mom and us together and living life like that. I have a mom, I have a dad, you know them. I grew up in my mom's house until I was about 17. Then I moved to my grandmama's house, grandmama, to go to a high school, to graduate there from Rogers High School, because I didn't like the high school that I was at before that. But other than that, I've grew up with my mom, your Grammy. My dad was not there. I believe that they had broke up, and I have no really remembrance of us living together. I don't know if you have any remembrance of me and your mom and you living together, but we did for 2 years, 3 years. You were about 2 years old. So from when you were born, about 2 years old, we had about 2 apartments together that we lived in, and that was the family that we had. Me and your mother broke up. You're about 2 years old, 2012. The next year, I ended up moving to Columbus for some time. Came back to Toledo in 2014. Moved back to Columbus in 2015, Columbus, Ohio. And this was just about discovering what's out here in the world. Just knowing that this is a big universe, and Toledo, Ohio is not the only thing. This is where we were born and raised, but there's more to the earth. There's more to the world than just Toledo, Ohio, more than Ohio, more than the United States. So I suggest you to travel and see the world and take the opportunities to discover more of the world and more of the good things out there. Yes, there will be a lot of bad things out there, but the good things will be there too. Once again, I'm sorry that I'm not there to help you discover and enjoy those moments with you. Even hear about and talk to you about your moments that you may do and go off and do. And I would just have to wait for a phone call to hear from you and for you to tell me about it. Send pictures and things like that I can actually be there with you. But I'm very sorry that that communication has been cut short. I'm so sorry about that. You are the best thing that ever happened to me. Once again, I love you more than myself. Family, you are my family. I had a dad. He, like I said, he did not live with us. I spent time with him maybe on the summer. The courts, gave permission that we could spend half of the summer with him and that side of the family, the dad side of the family, Granny, Aunt Missy, Cousin Nikki, and, the rest. And the mom side of my family, which I grew up, grandmama, and that side is the side that I grew up with, mostly. So I say that to say that I'm sorry that you don't have a home, you don't have a family, that me and your mom are not together to give you that. I wish that if that's what you choose to do with your life, to have to have a wife, to have children, I ask that is blessed. I ask that you take care of those children, you teach those children everything that I didn't get to teach you. You have fun with those kids in all the ways that I did and didn't have to teach you. And I'm sorry that I may not get to see my grandchildren, your children, and hug them and love them as much as I love you. And family, it's a tricky thing, because when I was younger, it seemed like a lot of love, but as I got older, it seems you could see the bad things, you could see the hate and the envy, you could see the jealousy, you could see just how people are people, and that everything is not really what you thought it to be. But these are things that you'll have to grow and learn, and I'm sorry that once again I can't be here to say that, but these are things that I have written to you, like I say in the books, and I just hope that you do well with how you treat people. I love you.